It is a warm Tuesday afternoon in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. There's no worship scheduled, but songs of praise can be heard reverberating from a church. This is La Ureña 2. In just 4 days, this new church, constructed by Maranatha volunteers, will open its doors for a dedication ceremony. So the members are working on the finishing touches. While they work, they sing, because everything about this church, even the labor, is a celebration of what God can provide.
Pastor Edward Araujo says there was a time, honestly, there was a time that the church did not pray. We didn't even pray because there was not the remotest possibility at that moment of having a church.
But they needed a church badly. The Consela neighborhood, as it was called, did not have a Seventh-day Adventist church. So people walked for 20 minutes or more to the nearest church for worship several times a week. Julita Montero remembers those long walks to church. She says the bad road conditions made it hard to navigate by day and dark and dangerous at night. The elderly and families with young children struggled with the commute. So Julita started a group in her house. When the group grew, they rented larger locations. In the meantime, they began dreaming about a permanent church of their own.
Nace la esperanza de saber que el Señor nos iba a dar una iglesia precisamente porque estábamos trabajando.
The hope was born because we know that the Lord has the power to do anything, and He owns the gold and silver. We are a very organized group, and we work for the honor and glory of our God. We were battling for souls to be saved, so from there sprung the hope of knowing that one day the Lord would give us the means to build a church. But really, we had absolutely no resources for it. We didn't have anything.
Nada de recursos para ello. Teníamos nada.
Few in Julita's church have jobs. People in this neighborhood have to find odd jobs on a daily basis in hopes of earning a few dollars. But after years of prayer and the donations of many Maranatha supporters, volunteers from Glendale, Indiana came to build Julita and her friends a church.
Pastor Araujo says if Maranatha had not come, I think that our good God is all-powerful, and in some way, He would have provided so that this church would be here, of course. But I believe that Maranatha was the instrument that God used in an incredible way so that this would be a reality.
Thanks to this great institution that the Lord has prepared, and I ask the Lord that as the Maranatha Group builds churches here on earth for the Lord, for the souls to come to the feet of Jesus, may also the Lord build for you the kingdom of heaven. Oh Lord, I thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Oh Lord, thank you this day.
Muchas gracias te doy, Padre. Gracias, Padre.